A beautiful look at downtown Charlotte, North Carolina, the Queen City, where we're coming to you today. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Monday Night Basketball is coming right up. And tonight, it'll be the Charlotte Hornets going up against the Atlanta Hawks. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. Just a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last several months for Kelly Oubre.
Look, sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the culprit. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. Gallinari is out there with Hunter, and it's Capella in at the 5 spot. And for the Hornets, the guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Bridges and Washington are up in the forward positions, and it's Plumlee in at the 5. Well, Smitty, opening day is upon us. You excited for the new season?
I am, Kevin. First of all, you love seeing the new rookie class, how they fit in. Second, a lot of these teams with a lot of trades and moving parts, and some of these franchises that have acquired new coaches.
Capella trying to free himself up. A nice shot by Gallinari. Gallinari's got the opening field goal of the game for the Hawks. And here is Ball. Oh, good on that one. Good work defensively by Capella. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. Last time they came together was in Charlotte, where they fell to the Hornets.
Yeah, and their last time playing against this club, they fell short. A lot of cheap fouls really plagued their starting unit.
Hopefully they exercise better caution in this game and avoid cheap fouls that could get them in trouble again.
Here's Rozier following the bucket by the Hawks. Takes it from 10. And Capella sends it back.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Bridges kicks to Washington. Gallinari with the rebound. Well, it was the Hawks winning their last game against the Rockets in Houston. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Borrego and I got a chance to talk for a bit. There are numerous problems that Trey Young presents, but Coach is focused on Young's shooting. After watching the tape, Coach said he'll instruct his defenders to pick up Young as soon as he crosses half court. He emphasized that's not hyperbole. You can't say they don't respect his range. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And it's good, 2 points.
There, they get it going. 1 for 4 now. Always feels good to get that first one.
Here's Herter. Rozier defending. Herter passes to Hunter. Capella finds Hunter. 5 on the clock. From the top of the key, and it's sent back by Plumlee. Ball against Young. And he makes good on the layup.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jump.
You know, Greg, sometimes it's just hard to quantify defense, but some new age metrics really value Mason Plumlee.
And there's a stat called defensive box plus minus that measures how good your team is with you on the floor. Year in, year out, Mason Plumlee is top 20 in the league, proving his overall effect on a game on the defensive end.
In the face of good defense, Young makes up for being 6'2" with a quick, compact release.
That's a 2 from Rozier, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And the pass to Herter. Back to Young. Passes to Herter. Pass to Young. Lob pass to Capella.
So dangerous in the pick and roll. Trae makes quick reads and great decisions.
Hornets trail by 4. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Young pass to Gallinari. Young looking it over. Pass to Herter, and here is Capella. He's covered by Ball. Shot clock at 5. Young from outside hits it from three-point range. Young's got 5 now.
This is Trey Young's game. Unbreakable confidence, quick release, unlimited range.
The drive-by Ball. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 3-point lead. The pass to Capella. Here's Herter. Now Young. Really played well against Houston in his last outing. Bridges against Hunter. Capella inside, and the dunk by Capella.
You gotta love how Capella keeps possessions alive. Really nice effort right there.
For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Here's Young. He has 5. Passes it to Gallinari. Over to the wing. Herter passes to Gallinari. Washington with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Bridges. There's Ball with the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Bogdanovich is checked in for DeAndre Hunter. Young against Ball. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Uncovered. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
I just love Trey Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Deep 2 from Ball. Atlanta with the rebound.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Charlotte making some changes. Montrezl Harrell comes in for Mason Plumlee. And Kelly Oubre subbed in for Bridges. Hornets trail by 4. Now here's Ball. Gallinari with the rebound. Bogdanovich looking around. Young outside. Back to Bogdanovich. The 3. No good that time. Great D that time from Oubre. Washington inside. Capella covering. And Capella sends it back. Down low. Here's Gallinari. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And here is Ball. 9 points in the game so far, and he drives in. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Young outside to the paint, stolen by Ball. And a fast break now for the Hornets. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Charlotte gets it back. Washington finds Oubre. Goes back up. And no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Young against Ball. Lob pass to Capella. Bogdanovich passes to Herter. Here's Young. Hornets with the rebound.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Rozier into the lane. And Capella sends it back. And he recovers it. And it's Rozier missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Pass to Herter. Gallinari against Harrell. It's Young on the wing. Shot clock at 6. From outside, off the mark. Hornets trail by 6. Right side, Ball. They could use a bucket. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside, Bogdanovich. Young outside. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trey Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trey Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that, but you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself. He plays with such force. You see why Harrell has been called the heart and soul of this team.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
That's good from Harrell.
And coming up, Montrezl Harrell said he patterned his game after the All-Star Zach Randolph. Zebo was undersized on paper but was strong as an ox and found angles to finish.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. A 14-point game for him in the win against Houston.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Now the pass to McDaniels. And stolen by Okongwu. Here's Gallinari. Oubre pulls it in. And like the great Zebo, Montrezl Harrell might be undersized on paper, but Craig, that 7'4" wingspan levels the playing court.
Not to mention his leaping ability. Harrell's more of a dunker, quite honestly, but he also displays that soft touch inside. Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And Young kicks to Williams. Batson coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one.
Despite having a small frame, this is a big part of Lou Williams' game, taking it up strong inside.
Now, here's Ball. 11 points in the game.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Trey Young.
.130 left to play in the first. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Now, here is Young. 7 points in the game. And it's Williams. That time the assist by Young. Young's got 4 assists now tonight.
Offensively, Lou is incredible. You can use him in so many different ways.
Williams against Martin. Pass the ball. Here's McDaniels. Good on the three-point shot.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now, here is Gallinari. A 26-point game for him in the win against the Rockets in Houston. Ball against Young. The drive-by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Young outside. Here's Williams. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Williams has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Teardrop shot. Ball with the bucket.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
2 points.
Now Young. Outside Williams. Back to Young. Puts up a 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
A very high motor, a 7'3" wingspan. Harrell is a versatile defender who does
a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Hawks ahead, leading by 3. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
Bridges out there with McDaniels. Then there's Terry Rozier. Then it's Thomas. And it's Plumlee in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. And it's Gallinari missing. And so Thomas will bring it up for Charlotte. It's a 3-point game. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Thomas got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Wright. Pass to Hunter. Bridges with the steal. To the middle. Here's Thomas. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Hawk shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trey Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be great for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks.
Catching the defender out of position, DeAndre Hunter, he can score at all 3 levels. What his coaches and teammates love about DeAndre Hunter is his even keel. He never loses his cool, and he's impossible to rattle.
The free throw drops for Hunter.
And given how level-headed Hunter is, he's a good guy to have on the floor when you need a clutch bucket. He's made more than a few big shots in his life.
You know, it's crazy. He actually likes the pressure of those big moments. That's not true for every player.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And stolen by Hunter. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Here's Gallinari. The shot, no good. And the Hornets now going the other way. Bridges passes to Thomas. Now here's McDaniels. Gallinari covering. McDaniels kicks to Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. Up and in from the low block. Bridges has got the game tied up here for the Hornets.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Gallinari. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
Up and down career for Gallinari. A skill forward with size, has struggled because of health.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather own the team.
Gallinari hits them both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Bridges outside. Pass to McDaniels. Now here's Rozier. Driving the lane, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
For Rozier to be effective, that's just what he has to do. Keep moving, don't sit back and be passive.
Gallinari outside. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Herter. 11-point game his last outing. He kicks it to Hunter. And the 3 ball is good. Hunter's got 5 points now this quarter.
Hand in his face, and it doesn't bother him at all. DeAndre Hunter plays with great focus.
Rozier the pass to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Plumlee against Wright. Kicks to Hunter. Here's Okongwu. From down in the low post, it goes. Okongwu's now got his first basket.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Gallinari with the steal. The Hawks leading by 3. Wright, the pass to Hunter. Trying to find Gallinari and gets it to him. The Hawks working the ball around. Wright looking around. The feed to Okongwu. He can't get that one to fall. And the Hornets now going the other way. Thomas against Wright. Thomas dishes to McDaniels. And Hunter over to help. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And the Hornets with possession here. 6 to shoot. And Plumlee kicks to Rozier. Pulls it up. Charlotte again missing.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
It's good. Okongwu's now got his second bucket of the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now, here's Rozier. D right on him. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
He's a predator. Even amongst the trees, Rozier has such confidence in his ability to finish.
And Wright kicks to Gallinari. Out to the right wing. Fires it up. Hornets with the rebound.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Here's Thomas. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Gallinari. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. 3-point lead. Atlanta calls timeout. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta.
Trey
Young comes in for Wright. Young with the ball. He has 7. From past the arc, drills the three-pointer.
Trey Young.
Young's got 10 points in the game.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
The Hawks leading by 6. The pass to Herter. Capella kicks to Young. Passes it to Herter from outside the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 5th assist in this one. For Charlotte, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Inside, here's Bridges, and the layup's good off the glass. Bridges has got 6 in the quarter.
Adept at maintaining his balance on the way up. Bridges, a strong player who can play through contact.
And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That's his first foul. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Harrell, he's checked in for Plumlee. P.J. Washington comes in for McDaniels. Oubre's checked in for Miles Bridges. And it's ball in for Thomas. In the corner, it's Hunter. Shoots over Oubre. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
New players entering the league sometimes don't challenge you from mid-range, but Hunter is excellent from there.
Now, here's Rozier. He's got 6. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Outside, ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No problems knocking that one down. Ball's got 17.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Shoots the 3. Second chance shot. And Capella with the layup. Capella's got the lead up to 9 now for the Hawks.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Shoots from 12. Connects. The jumper drops. Ball's got 19 points.
And I love Ball's awareness. When the mid-range J is available, he is more than happy to take it. And with Lamelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent.
Young from outside. The rebound by Lamelo Ball. Ball's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
A big man with great lift. Montrezl Harrell loves playing above the rim.
You know, Greg, thinking about Lamelo and this team, he's got the fans here in Charlotte excited.
And Kevin, let's be honest here for a moment. The Hornets haven't had a lot of luck in the draft. Finally, they knocked one out of the park, and the fans are ecstatic.
Young's shot is good.
The shot chart will tell you this isn't Young's favorite spot, but with a little effort, he makes it work.
And here is Rozier. 6 points for him. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Martin's checked in for the Hornets. And then for Atlanta, Luwawu Cabarro comes in for Gallinari. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Kevin Huerter. Tipped away. Down low. And Capella the bucket on the assist from Young. 10 points for Clint Capella.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Now Martin. No points in the game yet for him. Driving in, takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
In the corner, it's Hunter. And the call will be against Lamelo Ball. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Pass to Hunter. Over Washington. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Hunter's got 9 points in the quarter. Hornets trail by 9. Oubre outside. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The Hawks leading by 9. Pass to Capella. He kicks to Young. Here's Hunter. He's got 9. Back to Young. And stolen by Harrell. Washington finds Ball. There's the pass to Harrell. Over Young. And it's Harrell missing.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Young pass to Bogdanovic. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Young against Ball. And Trey Young gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. .127 left to play in the first half. And Charlotte turns it over again. Atlanta making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in. .124 left in the first half of basketball. Passes it to Luwawu. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Loads it up there for Harrell, and Harrell slams it in.
If you start the alley-oop, Harrell can usually finish it. He's an explosive big man with good hands.
Outside Bogdanovic.
With the assist.
There's 53 seconds left here in the second. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the 2nd player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, in most seasons throughout his career, Clint Capella has shot a higher percentage from the field than from the line.
Both free throws good from Capella. Here's Ball. He's got 19. There's 45 seconds left now here in the second. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. Outside, Martin. To the left side wing. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Hawks. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Young with the ball. 12 points for him. To the middle. Capella kicks to Young. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Washington. They get it again. Here's Capella. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
This is where Clint Capella makes his bread, imposing his will in the paint.
Here's Ball. And Capella sends it back. And they're able to recover. Clint Capella has been leading the charge for Atlanta. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. Kevin, how did you find success as a team scoring in the first half?
We're moving the ball again offensively. A lot of guys are touching it, trying to look at mismatches. We found a play in an action that was working for us and kind of just kept going to it.
If it's not broke, don't fix it, right? Thanks for your time, man. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Clint Capella putting in some incredible work. He had 14 points, 3 assists, and 9 rebounds. Kenny, let's start with you. What'd you think about the Hawks?
There was no shortage of dimes on this team, that's for sure. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball, led to great shots. They're in full control of this game right now.
And big fella, your thoughts on the Hornets?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they've allowed. Well, that's not going to cut it, Ernie. I don't even want to talk about it anymore.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from Lamelo Ball.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. On the court for Atlanta, and the wings, Herter and Hunter. Gallinari is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Young in at the 1.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Fearless attacking the heart of that defense. Young is willing to take punishment to get his points.
For Atlanta, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Young.
I really enjoy watching Trey Young play. He's got a sweet stroke, and he can dish it. Trey Young is a modern point guard.
And so Young nails them both. Now here's Ball. Inside, Rozier. Rebounded by the Hawks. Gallinari's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Young. To the paint. Rozier with the steal. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Rozier's got 8 points.
A good decision maker. Rozier takes and makes the shot he's comfortable with.
Capella, the pass to Herter. Hawks passing it around. Here's Hunter. It's not going to go for him. Bridges with some nice defense. All alone. And that one goes long.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Young pass to Herter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Herter's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That's Kevin Herter's bread and butter, where he shot 42% from beyond the arc his sophomore year in college.
Rozier with room to fire. Cans the shot with nobody near him. And that's now 10 points for Terry Rozier. The Hawks leading by 15. Pass to Young.
With the assist.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Jacks up a 3. Herter, no good. The Hornets have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Bridges for 3. Gallinari with the rebound. Gallinari's got 7 rebounds in the game. Young against Bridges. Hunter kicks to Young. Now, here's Hunter. Defense is right there. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Young with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile 1 block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
So it's the Hawks now. 17 points was their biggest margin. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Here's the thing. Gallinari's a tricky cover. 1 year he went to the line more than 8 times a game.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first. Gallinari hits them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Ball finds Rozier. Yes, that goes in.
Encouraging to see Rozier drain that one. You know it has to help his confidence moving forward.
Pass to Capella. Ball against Young. The pass to Hunter. For 3. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
3-on-3, and on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Ball. Off target from outside. The Hawks leading by 15. And the call will be against Lamelo Ball. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Gallinari outside. Takes the three.
And they're trying to stretch that lead out with the three-point shot, but their percentage hasn't been what they'd like it to be here in the second half.
Ball against Young. It's blocked.
Beautiful positioning, timing. Those are the things Gallinari relies upon at the defensive end.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
The free throw drops for Hunter.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
DeAndre Hunter, over 3 years at Virginia, was a very mature player, and he left with a championship under his belt.
Ball kicks to Bridges. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Bridges has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Hunter with it. Washington's on him. Gallinari left side. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it. Gallinari's got 12 points in the game.
Although Gallinari's used more to stretch the floor, he has the size and skill to do damage from mid-range.
Charlotte calls timeout.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis and get away from the sloppy fouls.
Charlotte making a switch here. Harrell's checked in. Now Rozier. 12 points for him. That one good for 2.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 17 points was their biggest margin. Kicks to Gallinari from deep three-point range, and they'll get another chance. Young against Ball, out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Young outside. Here's Capella. Hornets with the rebound. Ball's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Inside. And then Washington with the dunk.
And the passing ball displays night in and night out is impressive. He takes pride in his ability to facilitate.
Pass to Young. Hunter on the wing. Gallinari outside. Beyond the arc. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
He'll do this to you all day. Gallinari working off the ball, getting the look he wants.
Here's Rozier. 14 points for him. Drives to the hoop. The kick out to Ball. Washington passes to Bridges. Ball feeling it out a bit. Harrell trying to free himself up. Ball no good.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Lob pass to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
And it's Ball penetrating, and Ball slams it in.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
From deep, and another three for Charlotte.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
On its way from Young for two. Jump shot is good that time. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Down low. And there's Okongwu. That's good on the assist by Young. 6 points for Onyeka Okongwu. Bridges outside. Pass to Rozier. Ball kicks to Rozier. Pass to McDaniels. Lets the three fly. And no good that time.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
A nice shot by Young.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Young against Ball, and there's the pass to Bridges. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 8 here in this one already. The Hawks leading by 15. Here's Herter. 8 points for him. Bogdanovich passes to Gallinari. Harrell against Bogdanovich. Over Harrell. Bogdanovich, no luck.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
And every year, Terry Rozier seems to get better. Specifically, Greg, becoming a more efficient and lethal scorer.
I mean, he's improving his percentages over the years, especially his three-point shooting. When he came into the league, was not a threat from deep. Now, you have got to honor that outside shot.
Here's Bogdanovich on the mark with the 15-footer. Bogdanovich has got 7 points in the game.
Relentless offensive efforts pays off for Bogdanovich, putting up points on the board.
And the Hornets call time here. Without question, Trey Young displaying his skills today.
This guy is killing you, and so far I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively.
Some changes for Charlotte. Oubre is checked in for Bridges, and Thomas subbed in for Ball. And then for Atlanta, Luwawu is checked in for Gallinari. Williams comes in for Kevin Herter, and it's DeLon right in for Trey Young.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
And that one, good. Bogdanovich has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Thomas passes to Harrell. 1:16 left in the third quarter. Rozier against Williams. Passes it to Harrell. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. He's got 9.
Getting hit on the way up, the ability to finish in traffic might be Harrell's strongest attribute offensively.
Right, the pass to Llewellyn. Outside Williams. There's the drive, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Hawks lead by 14. Rozier with the ball. He's got 17. Dishes it to Thomas. And that one drops for him. Thomas got his second bucket tonight.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Williams against Rozier. Now here's Williams. He's got 9. Three-pointer. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Atlanta enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Plumlee. Martin is out there with Thomas. Then there's McDaniels, and it's Oubre in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Young, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Thomas. Atlanta with the rebound. They led by as many as 18 points. And here's Young. To the middle, Oubre with the steal. Here's Thomas. Sinks that one from the post. Thomas got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Hornets.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
As to Luwawu, there's the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Luwawu's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Thomas passes to Oubre. Into the lane, and finished off by Oubre.
A powerful finisher. Oubre Jr., you deserve to get dunked on when you let him get inside.
Alinari outside. Luwawu-Cabarrot kicks to Young. Hawks passing it around. Okongwu with it, working on Plumlee. Alinari passes to Young. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Takes the turnaround J, and rebounded by McDaniels. Hornets trail by 11. Martin's in the post. Outside for Thomas. Lob pass to Oubre. Hammers the alley-oop through.
It's hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
And there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Here's Young. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
People worried about Trey Young's size entering the league. Could he stand the punishment? He has answered that question.
Trey Young.
That's good from Young. The Hornets have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Pass to Plumlee. Now the dish to Thomas. Takes it inside, and he comes up with the deuce. Thomas got 4 points in the quarter.
This is the consistency he was looking for in the first half. Just took him a while to heat up.
The pass to Okongwu. Young outside. Six on the shot clock. Gallinari on the wing. Pulls up. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Hornets trail by 10. Passes it to Plumlee. Back to Martin. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
No doubt for me, the offense looks better in the second half. They've been able to dial down those turnovers, and that's been a huge help.
P.J. Washington, he's checked in for McDaniels. The Hawks leading by 10. Pass to Herter. And there's another turnover by Atlanta. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Oubre Jr.
Hawks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Young against Plumlee. Now, here is Young. He's tightly guarded. Over Plumlee. The Hawks again can't hit. Hornets trail by 8. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Atlanta calls timeout.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to hear Nate McMillan talk to his team during the break. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Thomas kicks to Washington. Pass to Martin. The Trae. And another 3 for Charlotte.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Gallinari passes to Okongwu. Here's Young. Good on the shot. Young's got 11 in the second half.
Whether it's on the drive or from the outside, Trey Young is a problem, a dangerous scorer.
Charlotte calls timeout.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Look at that.
Nice.
Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdown.
Young outside. Gallinari surveying the D. Now the pass to Herter. back at 6. Back to Gallinari. Takes a 3. No good. Shot missing. And the Hornets now going the other way. Outside, ball. Good on the bucket. Now just a 3-point Hawks lead.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Really, it's about valuing the possession. It seems like he's trying to manufacture offense out there rather than just letting the play develop.
Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for the Hornets. And then for Atlanta, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Hunter comes in for Luwawu Cabarro. And it's Bogdanovich in for Kevin Huerter. Thomas's shot is off.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Young passes to Capella. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That's just strength right there. Capella taking it and working through it all.
Here's ball. Bridges outside. He dishes it to Harrell. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Young finds Gallinari. That shot misses. And the Hornets now going the other way. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Gallinari left side. Thomas against Young. Fires for 3. And Gallinari kicks to Hunter. And here's Young from the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Young's got 26.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Atlanta leading by 5. Launches a 3. Bridges with the board. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Hornets making a change here. Rozier's checked in. On defense, Atlanta. They led by as many as 18 points. Myers from the wing. Off the left rim and out. The Hawks have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Young against Rozier. Shots good from Young. Young's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Ball against Bogdanovich. Here's Washington, and then Washington with the dunk.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Young against Ball. Young passes to Capella. Young outside. Stolen by Ball. Passes to Washington. And Capella sends it back. And he's able to get it back. And it's Harrell missing. The Hawks leading by 5. Now Young. At the elbow, Hunter. The Hawks working the ball around. A 3 from Bogdanovich. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got his 5th rebound in this one. In the corner, it's Bridges. Offensive rebound.
Delivering a much-needed bucket. Harrell always working hard for the team.
Ball against Young. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Hornets trail by 3. Pass to Harrell. Outside, Ball. Pass to Bridges. Back to Ball. Shot clock at 6. Got it. Good job in the low post. That's now 32 points for Lamelo Ball.
And that is a big-time basket. Lamelo entered the league at 19 with such high expectations. This young man Ball is used to the spotlight.
And here's Young from the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Young's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Never afraid to take the big shot. Trey Young, we have to call you Mr. Young.
And the Hornets call time here. They're trailing by 4. 1:21 left to play in the final quarter. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Ball. Good work defensively by Capella.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Paxson coming off the assist from Young. And the Hawks lead by 7.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
And Ball ready for these moments, showing he wants the rock in his hands. Love it.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. Offline with his 3. And the Hornets with possession here. Inside, here's Washington. It counts! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're up by 3. 34 seconds left in the game. So it's the Hawks now. Here's Young. He kicks it to Gallinari. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And the Hornets call time here. They're trailing by 6. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Bridges. Fires from the corner. Rebound, Atlanta. And he commits the intentional foul.
Bridges.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Trey Young.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. For 3, Bridges knocks down the trifecta.
Just so precise off the pass. I like how Bridges prepares himself to shoot as the ball is coming his way. No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Bogdan Bogdanovic.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. From deep. Can't get it to fall. And so the Hawks take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you very much, guys. Trey, what does a win like this mean in terms of where this team is heading?
I think we're heading in the right direction. I'm super excited about the future here in Atlanta, the future in this team, and I mean, we're heading in the right direction.
Certainly looks like it, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.